Time to bring the bass back.
Mix is the beat of our culture. Your music.
I thank God for the opportunity to make music and for that music to be on a platform for people to come out and love.
Your stories.
It's gold for the Philippines.
The next generation of creators, artists, and filmmakers.
We bring you the latest and greatest impacting people from our community.
Spotlighting inspiring content from Generation Mix.
It's just a true honor to be able to do this, especially with all the great Filipino talent here.
Discover fresh artists first from around the world. Uniquely Filipino.
Step back three. He has got that.
Mix is the beat of our culture.
Hey guys, it's Sam with 2M's and welcome to this Mixclusive interview. Hello to everybody who is tuning in live here on our social media platforms. We're so excited that you're all here because we're going to be joined by very special guests who are dropping a new album, which is called Lost in Translation on June 23rd, Friday. So that's technically tomorrow, and I'm so excited for it. But I'm also very excited because they're going to be coming to the Philippines for a performance at the Ayala Mall's Manila Bay on August 5 this year. So I'm so excited for it, and I'm so excited to talk about music, life, and just everything that they have going on right now. Everybody, please welcome to Mixclusive Valley. Woo! Hey guys, thank you so much for joining us. I know you're all having a busy day. How's everybody feeling?
Good. How are you?
I'm good too. It's morning where I am. I'm assuming it's nighttime where you guys are.
It is. Yeah. Almost 10 p.m.
Oh, yeah. It's almost 10 a.m. here, so I'm calling from the future.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, but the future looks pretty good and pretty bright, as you guys can see. So that's great.
Right, love it.
Yes, but thank you so much for joining us. I know you guys have been so busy. I know you wrapped up your North American tour not too long ago with multiple sold out shows. So how was the whole tour for you guys?
It was amazing. We did 7 weeks on the road, and yeah, it was a great time. We got to hang out with each other more, which in other tours in the past, like we just had more duties as band members during the day.
Mhm.
I think a lot of the times this was simultaneously the hardest tour, but also in ways easier than other tours. I think mentally it was pretty tough and physically, but it was so much fun. And we had some great camaraderie on the bus, and just like we brought our Nintendos and our PlayStations and we played lots of games. We played basketball and just, you know, do all the fun stuff together, which was really nice. So
I love that. I love that you guys were able to hang out during this one. I was pretty shocked when you said you hung out more because we don't know obviously like what goes on behind the scenes, right? But that's so cool. At least you found time to kind of really enjoy kind of like the road trip vibe, I guess, like the whole
totally.
tour. Yeah.
It was obviously amazing. Like
Mhm.
that part of it is like always kind of the reward at the end of the day. But yeah.
For sure. I mean, it's definitely mentally and physically tiring, but at least you do have like memories like that from the road. But do you guys have like favorite moments or maybe favorite shows that you guys did? Like when you went on stage, it was kind of like, whoa, I can't believe this is our life, you know? Like, I feel like that's crazy.
Yeah, I think there were a few highlight shows. I mean, I don't want to make any city feel not special because they were all amazing shows, but I think the special shows are when things happen by accident on stage and like the crowd gets really involved, and like we had some of that like in Dallas and San Fran, and LA and Nashville are always really special because we have a lot of friends there. Salt Lake City was probably the biggest show that we played on tour, and like the crowd was just like the energy was insane. But yeah, we had like, you know, we had Alex start coming up to the microphone to like sing the one song, and that was like sort of just an accident that happened one day that we kept going for the rest of it's like these random things that happen. We had our guitar tech come up in like a funny outfit and do a guitar solo randomly, and like just like random dumb fun things that I think just happen by accident, and those are always the most fun.
I feel like go ahead.
I was just gonna say for like the not show parts of it, like there were like karaoke. We did karaoke in Nashville, and that was the last night of tour. We like stayed out till like 4 a.m. in this like parking lot where the bus was parked, and had like a party where we did this crazy drinking game. We just like had like the time of our life on the last day of tour. So that was definitely a fond memory.
That's so fun. Yeah, I feel like that's so fun. Just kind of like high school, college vibes, you know, like hanging out. Yeah, for sure. And I love that you did karaoke. I do want to know what everybody's go-to karaoke song.
I think
you did American Idiot.
I did.
Great
All-Star,
choice.
Smash Mouth. I like Party in the USA. I like.
Yeah,
it's a good one.
Rumors was up there.
Oh yeah, Macy did that one. Yeah.
What's Rumors?
Sorry, Dreams.
Oh.
On
Dreams.
I thought you meant.
That's also what
by
I
Adele.
knew what you meant.
Yeah, me too. That's why I was like, wow, okay, versatility.
Okay.
The record.
Random.
I feel like
Yeah.
like, Uptown Funk is a good one. Like just any like kind of just like jams.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Islands in the Stream, Dolly Parton.
Yeah. That's
Kenny Rogers.
Shania Twain.
Party rock anthem.
Yeah.
The list goes on.
Wow.
Mhm.
Crazy versatility coming from
Uh-huh.
Valley. All artists of all generations, I think, are very, very interesting. So I can't wait to see. Hopefully, we get like some Valley karaoke content in the future. But
sure.
I feel like,
Yeah, we're gonna do it in the Philippines.
yeah. Yes, we love karaoke. So I feel like this would be the perfect place to do it. So that everybody tuning in, maybe we get to see that too. But you guys are definitely doing a lot these days, like with the tour and the album dropping tomorrow too. Lost in Translation. Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's finally coming out. And you guys have been teasing the tracks from, Lost in Translation in the past week. So how does it feel that it's finally going to be coming out very soon and, everybody can enjoy it?
Yeah, it's a big relief, honestly, because we've lived with it for so long. Like we've had these songs on our phone for like a year and a half, so it's nice. It's nice to kind of let go of the record. There's like a weird transfer that happens once an album comes out. It kind of just doesn't become yours anymore. I'm kind of excited for that. I'm excited for people to like take it and do what they want with it. It's kind of like theirs now, not ours. So. Yeah.
For sure. And on behalf of all of your fans, thank God you guys aren't gatekeeping it anymore. We're so excited for the album. Finally, it's going to be out for everybody. But when I was listening to the previews of the tracks, I feel like there's something for everybody on the album, whatever vibe, mood, feeling you're in. I feel like there's a track for it. So could you tell us more about the story behind the album? What was it like creating, Lost in Translation?
Yeah, I mean, it was a long process. We put out like one album kind of in our lives. It was called Maybe. It was kind of our like quintessential first record, and that came out, pretty early on as a band, and kind of got us started on kind of got some international acclaim, and like we kind of like became a band with that album. And then we had a pandemic and a few years to kind of experiment, and we kind of put off the second album as long as possible because I think there's like a fear with like making a second album because you want to obviously you want to carry all the people that kind of like got you there with you, but also kind of like you grow and change a lot between your first and second album, especially with us. It was the difference between being 21 and 26, 27 when we were writing this album. So it was like a lot of change and stuff, a lot of growth. So it was very much like a searching record. I don't think the album, the title is called Lost Translation because I don't think we necessarily found any answers or anything. It's more so more of a searching album. I think it poses more questions than answers, and but we're really happy for people to hear it. I think there's a lot of depth to it. I think there's like on the surface, there's a lot of just like bops. But there's also, a lot of lyrical depth that we explored a lot of different emotions and stuff. And, really tried to kind of like give our fans that have been there from the beginning kind of a check-in of kind of where we are right now. So, yeah, we're really excited. It definitely is very like sequenced and very soundtracky. And like, we're really excited for people to kind of listen to it from top to bottom and like experience it as an album. Because I think it's meant to be listened to from top to bottom. It's not, it kind of has a very intentional flow.
Oh, that makes me so excited. I'm a person who
Mhm.
loves to listen to albums that way, kind of just like how they're laid
Yeah,
out. And I
yes.
think, yeah, like the thought process that goes into it, I think is really, really
Mhm.
cool. And I'm so excited. Like what you said, like a lot of bands or artists in general, they have the sophomore slump, like the sophomore album's always like the hump that they have
Yeah,
to
like
get
will
over.
they get there and will they make it or not? Yeah, it's definitely a lot of work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For sure, but I'm so excited for this album. I feel like everybody is. I feel like,
awesome.
the comments on the previews too have been so good. And that's so true. Like the people that you were when you were 21 and the people that you are at this age are totally different or,
Mhm.
somewhat different too. So were there new things you guys learned about maybe yourselves or maybe even the music that you guys wanted to create as Valley throughout this whole process?
Yeah, and there's definitely been a lot of learning. Even though this album taught us a lot
Hmm.
about kind of like what like about our taste and what we like to make and what we don't like to make. And you know, with any album, you're gonna go down some alleys that you're like, I don't know why we did that. And then there's gonna be some that you're like, oh no, that was the right path to go down, and I'm happy we explored that. And yeah, I think we're really kind of I think we learned a lot of just about kind of like this album is like the most like kind of carved out like sound identity. I feel like as a band, I feel like we found like a thing that really worked for this record, and the next one might be completely different, but we kind of definitely had a realization of like what makes a Valley song and like what ingredients always kind of need to be there for it to like have like that heartbeat
Hmm.
that kind of maybe had and stuff like that. So yeah, really just like a lot of learning and no like negativity. It was just kind of like a big learning process for us. I think we sharpened a lot of our music making tools and sharpened our pens a little bit too, or pencils. Like
Hmm.
we were really worked on lyrics a lot. And, oh, it was a lot. It was just a big growth period in the best way that a second album should be.
I love that you said there's no negativity. I feel like we can hear that too as the audience. When we listen to the music, it's all the vibes that
Mm.
we feel in the album. But that does make me curious. I do want to know your favorite songs off of the album. Like me, I love Either Way I'm Going Your Way so far.
Oh,
Nice.
cool. Nice.
Yeah, because you said it was inspired by Fleetwood Mac. So I was like, I love this song so
Yeah,
much.
I
But
was trying to make our own, go your own way, a
of
modern,
course.
a modern version.
And
So,
So good, so good.
yeah.
I'm so excited. But how about you guys? What are your favorite tracks
Mhm.
off of the album?
Ooh.
It's constantly changing because
For sure.
you get like obsessed with the song for a little bit, and then once that wears
Mhm.
off, you're like, oh my god, I forgot about this song that we made. And like
Mhm.
I think I don't know, it's so hard. I think like overall Have a Good Summer Without Me is like collectively one of our favorites.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I would say personally, like Natural is up there, and Big Jet Plane, and Keep My Stuff. I think those are some of my favorites.
Yeah, it changes every day too. I think, yeah, I really like Have a Good Summer Without Me. I think it's the most, that one I think is going to age the best. It's the most like, in my opinion, like timeless song on the record. Like I feel like it will stand the test of time like 10, 20 years from now, in my opinion.
So excited. So I feel like just in general, you guys, you have to listen to the whole album, obviously, because all the songs are going to be so
yeah.
good. Your
yeah.
favorites are going to change as well every day, which I can see it happening to me. Like I also wrote down Natural as one of my favorites.
Oh,
so
nice.
Nice.
I'm
Love it.
so excited. I can't wait for the album. But after dropping the album, see, you guys are doing the most. I feel like you're gonna, be doing a lot of things too because you're going on tour in Asia and Australia. How exciting! You're
Yeah.
coming to
Really excited.
our side of the world finally,
So
and you're going to have these songs too released already. So I'm assuming, gonna be playing them for everybody too. So how
Yeah.
excited are you to perform on our side of the world?
Very excited.
We're so stoked.
Like, yeah, we're not really nervous. We're just kind of stoked to be there because we know people have been waiting for so long. So, yeah, we're excited to bring the show and kind of, just experience playing songs in a place that, we haven't really experienced. That's just a really special, transfer of emotions. So we're just really excited. It's gonna be really fun.
We're so excited too, you guys. I feel like this has been a long time coming. Obviously, the Filipino fans are very excited too. I was talking to a friend yesterday. His name's Nico. He's actually watching right now, and he's yes, and he's so excited that you guys are coming. I feel like everybody, like we were talking about it, and finally we're gonna see you guys perform. Your energy in real life too is gonna be so fun, and I'm gonna hype up the show right now for you guys because we love to sing.
Awesome.
Filipinos love to sing, so the
Love.
energy is gonna be
Love.
100 times.
Amazing. We need it.
Yeah, so if it doesn't happen that way, you guys can come back to me and be like,
I have a
Oh,
feeling. I have a good
incredible.
feeling.
Okay.
I trust you.
I think it's gonna exceed expectations.
Yeah.
The whole time.
yeah, no worries. You're gonna hear me screaming 100 times, so I feel like it's
Right,
gonna-
front row.
I feel like the energy will be there. But aside from, of course, performing, is there anything else you're looking forward to on your trip to the Philippines?
Food,
Fashion.
just clothes,
Culture.
everything. I just want to experience people and
Mhm.
yeah, we're just really excited. We're so used to touring North America, which is I feel like the only place in the world that has a very opposite view on like certain life meanings. But I feel like when we travel the world, we kind of remind ourselves like what life is about, and also I just feel like there's less because we've been to Seoul and stuff, and we've seen a little bit of it, but we're excited to go all over Asia. And it's just that it seems people just have a real like beautiful respect for like life and enjoyment and stuff. And I don't know, it's nice to be around people that just like appreciate things a lot and are really grateful and stuff. So we're just excited to experience it all. Like a whole new culture is such a nice like wake up for us, in a nice way.
That is so true. I feel like I'm also like waking up right now to the fact that it's such a crazy, beautiful thing. Like you guys are able to, share your music with us, even though we're so apart. You know what I mean? Like we're so
Beautiful thing.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So go ahead.
I was just saying it's beautiful and vice versa. We get to interact with people from the Philippines, which is incredible.
For sure. And we can't wait. Obviously, it's just, it's not that long from now. So we're so excited for the show. We can't wait to see you guys and hear the songs live and in person. But till then, do you have a message to all of your Filipino fans who are tuning in and can't wait for the album, but also can't wait for the show?
Yeah, we love you guys so much. Thanks for being patient. And if you don't know, we're coming to Manila. We can't wait to play. We're so excited. And we'll hopefully see you there. It's going to be a really fun show, so you don't want to miss it. So we can't wait to see you.
We're so excited.
Yes, and to everybody tuning in, if you're going to be at the show, bring the energy 100 times. As usual, just so, like I told them, it's going to be amazing. So once again, they're dropping their album tomorrow, Lost in Translation, June 23rd, and coming to the Philippines for a performance at the Ayala Mall's Manila Bay on August 5. But thank you so much, you guys. Thank you so much, Valerie, for hanging out with me.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so
Thanks for
much.
having us.
Thanks.
Thank you. We can't wait to see you in the Philippines. And
Yeah,
thanks,
we can't
guys,
wait.
everybody
We'll
tuning
be
in.
Great to be there. We'll
Thank
see you then. Bye.